Hello beautiful people. I thought it was time that I should come out of the woodworks and say hello and let you know where I've been and what I've been up to, and let you know that it is time for us all to join and get together. More than anything, this year is going to be a very telling year. The years leading up to now have been energetically quite high, and there's been a hell of a lot going on. A lot of people have awoken, a lot of things have changed. The planet as we know it is changing so rapidly, and it is also another issue that we need to take notice of what is happening to our planet. And it is only us, the people of this planet, that are going to force it to be fixed. Don't expect corporations or anybody like that to go along and support you and do all the right things by us. All they care about is the bottom dollar. The bottom line of how much they can make each year. They've got to continually make more and more profits. It is us, the people of this planet, the 7 billion of us, that are actually going to bring this world back to where it should be. So I am asking all of the awakened people, the people that understand that what's really going on, to stand up, take notice and be counted. And let's get out there and help these poor people that are going along and suddenly realizing that their world is not what they thought it was. To go along and help these people understand what we can do and where we can go in the future. There are a lot of great places and understanding and communities that understand all of this. There's a beautiful thing on the internet at the moment. Well, it's not on the internet. There's a beautiful thing that got started a couple of years ago by Sacha Stone, and it's the New Earth Project, which is now called New Earth Nation. And it's where communities around the world are building the new tomorrow, where the communities work within love and they work towards each other and they help each other, where money does not come into it. Everybody puts in within their community and everybody benefits from it. There's another amazing gentleman over in South Africa by the name of Michael Tellinger, and he started the Ubuntu Party. And if you look here, you will notice it's actually made it here, and it's based on contributionism. Same basic principle, where everybody puts in and helps each other. And you get rid of the paradigm where we have we must be better than, and this competitiveness that they train us as children to do. There should not be any such thing as competition. We should all work together. It's the only way we're going to get ourselves out of this pit of hell. This is a beautiful planet that we live in, and there's so many beautiful souls on this planet. And only a very few are causing all of this damage, making males fight against females, children with parents, people against the authority. It's all caused by the elite. And all the powers that be want us all fighting amongst ourselves, because then we don't take notice of what's really happening. It's a thing that was put on by the Romans. They created, I think it was called bread and circuses. The Colosseum was built to keep people occupied while the politicians did whatever the heck they wanted. I shouldn't say politicians, the people in power. And they do it now. We have football teams and racing teams. My team's better than your team. You have television programs, and they are called programs for a reason. They're dumbing you down because all you're doing is taking notice of something that's completely useless. Just take a moment to think about the junk that you actually breathe in every day. You know what I mean? It's just rubbish. I haven't watched mainstream television in, I don't know, probably 5 years. Maybe, yeah, about 5 years. I have no idea who's on where and what and whatever. It doesn't matter to me. It's irrelevant. It's not important. All these TV stations are designed to keep you under control. The schools are purely there to educate us to be good little workers. They don't really take the potential of a child and guide them on their path that they require to go on. A child with a gift is only ever advances because of the parent that notices this gift and pushes forward. Schools don't care. All they want to do is be able to put a stamp on the back of your forehead and say, on the front of your forehead, and say, great, good little worker on the way. So this is how society is. We are just little plebs. We just get up every morning, go to work, come home, watch the idiot box, get programmed a bit more, rah, 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 talk about football and all the other waffle. And then we go to bed and get up and go and do the whole thing again. You know, they talk about this war on drugs. The one thing that should be banned is alcohol. It's destroyed more families and more people's lives than any other drug known to man. And what is this thing about making things like marijuana illegal? What? How many terrorists and murderers do you see smoking dope? All I've ever seen is people sitting there going, well, man, or giggling, or eating half a table of food. You know what I mean? Alcohol is destroyed more, but that's allowed to be. Why? Because it's another controlling aspect. So we need to stop, take notice, really take notice. And let's get all together and create a better world, a better place to go, a place for our children and my grandchildren. So I thought I'd just share that little moment with you. So please take care. Much love to all and a blessing to all. Namaste.